Thank you very much for inviting me to speak at the Good Trade Summit. First, my congratulations to Pamela Cook Hamilton on her appointment. We at UNEP greatly look forward to deepening the collaboration with ITC on issues of sustainable trade and sustainable production and consumption. Quite simply put, good trade is trade that contributes positively to addressing the three planetary crises: the climate crisis, the nature crisis, and the pollution and waste crisis. It creates resilience to environmental shocks, stimulates green innovation, creates jobs, and promotes the just transition that is so central to achieving the SDGs. Good trade that moves us towards net zero carbon emissions and helps us tackle the climate emergency. As we seek to reboot the global economy following the tragedy of COVID-19, we have a new opportunity to trade differently, stimulating trade that is greener and more sustainable. Greener trade requires investments and finance in sustainable industries, production, and exports. Trade can build that vital link between those who want to produce sustainably and those who want to consume sustainably. With good governance systems and collaboration between governments, industry, and consumers, we can achieve that. Equally important is to build greater coherence between development assistance, climate finance, and aid for trade. Here we have untapped opportunities to direct trade-related assistance towards renewable energy projects, low-carbon transportation systems, and sustainable agriculture, all areas we already know are critical for countries to achieve their SDGs. As we seek to recover better, we need to harness trade policies to support and incentivize businesses, large and small, in developed and developing economies, to focus on more environmentally sustainable and more inclusive production and trade. Promoting green exports of commodities and products will simultaneously support the recovery and action on climate and nature. It will help SMEs in developing countries benefit from arising business opportunities and support economic diversification. And finally, policy and trade arrangements must safeguard environmental policy, strengthen environmental commitments, and not undermine the multilateral environmental agreements that so many countries have signed on to. I've spoken frequently in the last few months about how stimulus packages must have green strings attached. COVID-19 recovery can lead to greener and more sustainable outcomes, and trade is a key instrument in making this happen. So let's begin the work. Let's begin it now. I thank you.